If you're suffering from fibroid and blocked tube, then this video is for you. On this video, I'll be teaching you 4 different ingredients that you can boil together to help you on the process and also conceive. Number 1, we have precursor, and number 2, we have clove spice. Number 3, we have Usina mixed tea and green tea. There's 4 things I'll be showing you on this video, how to boil them together and also achieve your chances to get pregnant. How do you do this? First, you need to on your fire, get a small pot or even a big one, that's fine. Just know that you'll be needing about 1 to 3 cups of water to boil this. I'll be using about 3 cups of water because I'm going to be boiling it for about 3 to 5 minutes. So, add your 3 cups of water on fire. Next thing we're going to add to this recipe, which is very, very important, and it also helps those who have infection. Remember that one thing that causes your blocked tube is infection, and that is clove spice. 1 teaspoon of clove spice into the recipe. Get that boiling already with your water. Now the next one we're going to add is Usina mix. Usina mix has these purgative substances in it. So we're going to use 1 tablespoon of this. Just get it mixing, get it boiling together, adding your 1 tablespoon of Usina mix, which actually is very, very good when trying to unblock tube. Now, another thing you want to use is your green tea. Before that comes in, I'm going to explain why you're going to need the green tea. The reason is a lot of people suffering from fibroid usually suffer from what they call bloating, gas in your stomach, as if something is moving around inside your stomach. This is the reason why we're going to be using green tea. 1 tablespoon of green tea to help you fight those bloating, those gas, those things that they tell you that looks like as if you have worm walking all over your body. My sister, not just gassy be. It is normal that fibroid does add gas. The next one is iodine, which is your precursor. For you guys that don't know, precursor is very good for fibroid. It helps with shrinking fibroid, depending on the size though, but it's very, very good for it. And it has antibacterial, antioxidants in them. So we're going to add about 1/3 of precursor from that size that I have. If your own is bigger than the one I'm holding, then you should cut it into about 5 to 6 pieces. All you need to do is add 1 of that part. Get it stirred together, mix them, allow it to boil. You got to increase the heat. Do not lower the heat, do not simmer it. You need to increase the heat. And that's why I say use about 3 to 5 cups of water. Here it is, how it is right now, waiting for it to simmer. I just finished stirring it. You're going to see how it looks when it starts boiling. Allow it to boil like this. You have to boil out all the particles. Cook them very, very well. This is not a recipe for infusing or you keep overnight and then the next day you drink it. No. This is a recipe you have to boil. So boil it very well. When you want to use it, do not use it during your period. You can use it before or after your period, but do not use it during your period. Next, after boiling, you have to filter it. If you see this my kettle, I just love this my kettle because you can't put every of the particles on top. Why you allow everything to infuse down into the water, just like I'm doing right now. If you have a cup like this, that's just perfect. All right, allow it to cool down because you don't want to burn your throat, so don't come and burn your throat. Allow it to cool down and then you filter and drink. My people, if you boil and your color is not like this, it means that you haven't really started. You're going to be using it for about 7 to 14 days, not more, not less. Why is that? Because precursor, you cannot use it for too long. So I hope this helped. Good luck.